It's a really good feeling. It's like, damn, Halle Berry knows me.
Halle Berry and Cardi B, this is the collaboration we didn't know we needed. The two are teaming up on the soundtrack for Halle's latest film project, Bruised, which follows a disgraced MMA fighter finding redemption in the cage once she's reunited with her young son. Just like the film, its music equally packs a punch, with Cardi B stepping in to co-EP the soundtrack alongside Halle, as well as lending her vocals for one of the tracks. Ahead of its much-anticipated release, the two stars sat down with The Hollywood Reporter to discuss just how this mega collab came to be.
So when I thought of what would be the voice that would be sort of the pinnacle of what this soundtrack could be, of course, I thought of the Queen. Like, who wouldn't want to have a Cardi B song and have her voice and have her talents, you know, on their debut? Like, duh.
And like, I was like, oh my gosh, is this really happening? Is this the real Halle Berry? Like, she knows me, she likes me, she loves me.
Cardi says the song, titled Bet It, is an empowering track for the film, and she has something big in store.
Ooh, I got something for her.
Oh my God,
Yep.
Did she ever? And let me say this, Cardi, you came through in a big way. We had some issues with our song. Remember your song? We had to get certain rights to use it. And Cardi, being so of her word, didn't say, oh, it can't happen. She went the extra mile, and you made sure that we got the rights to use the record. And I can say honestly, not everybody would have done that. And I so respect you. You said yes, and you stood by your word.
The soundtrack also features a stacked lineup of all female performers, including her, Sweetie, City Girls, and more. Meanwhile, Halle and Cardi also discuss their connection to the film and the power of being seen as fighters of change in the industry.
I think as women, we're used to fighting, you know, and women of color, like, you know, we're on the bottom rung. So I think fighting is somewhat second nature, at least for me. I've never been given anything. I've had to fight for every single thing I have. I had to fight to do this movie after 30 years in the business. I still had to fight to get this all-female fight story the way in which I saw it in my head.
I always gotta like put my foot down and like remind people, like, it's like, I'm fun, I'm chilled, I'm pretty, I'm like a girly girl, but I like my direct and I wanna do what I wanna do.
Yes.
The two also joked as to what took so long to finally make this epic collaboration happen.
And if I could have been in WAP, that would have been great. How come you didn't ask me? Cardi, you should have asked me to be in WAP.
I'm gonna play Megan. Yeah, I'm gonna play Megan. I'm always gonna play Megan.
Although a cameo in WAP would have been a first for the actress, Halle did reach another milestone with Bruised, her directorial debut.
I broke 2 ribs. Day 2 of shooting the movie. I broke 2 ribs. And, you know, what I learned is I will probably not direct and star in ever again.
Do you almost feel like giving up when you broke your ribs? Like on the second day, like, damn, how is this gonna be possible?
I know. And there was a moment when I thought about that, and I thought, I can't tell anybody though, because if I told the people, my producers and everybody, that this had happened, they would have shut me down.
Yeah.
And I had trained, like I told you earlier, for like 2 years. So to shut down, like, that wasn't an option for me.
Yeah.
So I had to keep going. And I think that was in the spirit of a real fighter. This is when I knew, oh, I'm a real fighter too, because that's what fighters do. They get hurt in the ring, but they don't stop. They keep going. So I had that same mentality.
Cardi also has a film of her own in the works, the Paramount comedy Assisted Living, which follows a small-time crook on the run and hiding out undercover at a nursing home. The star gave us the scoop on what fans can expect from a Grandma Cardi.
It's gonna be a fun movie. It's gonna be a funny movie, but it's not gonna be like cheesy, because I feel like a lot of movies sometimes they could get like translated into like cheesy and corny. I gotta do prosthetics every single day.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough. That prosthetics is gonna kick your butt. It's gonna be a long time.
Yeah.
And make sure they take care of your skin while they're putting all that stuff on your face. Make sure they take care of you.
Oh, I didn't. You see, there's so many things that it's like, that's why you have to ask like the people that do it, because I wouldn't even know them as cats.
Oh no, they're gonna put glue on your face.
So I know that's gonna be rough, and it's gonna be a challenge for me.
And as for any acting advice from an Academy Award-winning veteran actress like Halle,
But she's gonna do great, because she's naturally, I think you're naturally funny.
Yeah.
And I think you're naturally honest and sincere, and that's what acting is. People think acting is lying, but it's really telling the truth. It's being vulnerable enough to tell the truth of a situation, and you're always 100 truthful.
Bruised hits Netflix on November 24th. For the latest entertainment news and updates, head to THR.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Neha Joy.